racked up 4 touchdowns and was not hit in the pocket once all night. Green Bay led by as many as 31 in the fourth quarter before Chicago got a few late scores to bring it to a 41-25 final. So, Shannon, how impressive was Aaron Rodgers?
He's great. And, you know, people wrote him off last year, and the Packers even took a quarterback in the first round that's not going to play anytime for the very foreseeable future. And this is what I think Aaron Rodgers that's eating at Aaron Rodgers. Get me someone that's going to help us win right now. And then if you need to address this at a later date and time, because there's no guarantee by getting this quarterback, you're going to be any closer. You're as close as you're ever going to get to winning a Super Bowl. I'm your best chance. I'm your best option. And Skip, I mean, he was great, Skip. Another 4 touchdowns. Now he's 33 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the season. First half, he was 15 of 18, 3 TDs, had 3 TD drives in the first half, scored touchdowns on 5 of his first 6 possessions. Game was over. And then when they're running the football, now Devontae dropped a deep ball that probably would have pushed him maybe, 255, 260, something like that. But 21 of 29, he had a 97 QBR yesterday, Skip, the highest of the weekend. He can't play any better than what he's playing. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has been great. You take out that game in which he played against Tampa, he got off to the great start. But other than that, Skip, he's been phenomenal. He would look, I believe for me, I would have Mahomes as clear my MVP choice. And it's neck and neck between Rodgers and Russ, but I would probably give Rodgers a little edge because Rodgers has been the cleaner of the two. But I'm going to tell you another guy that's not a quarterback that's sneaking in this MVP race. That big old running back at Tennessee, Skip.
I'll buy that.
I don't know if anybody watching him because, you know, but Skip, he a different animal. And I know that's what you want to see Zeke run like what he run. But you see how they committed to the run, Skip?
And just watch how much stronger he'll get down the stretch because last year he just tore people up through December.
Skip, I ain't trying to look here. I feel good. You know, I'm just starting the game. I'm good, Skip, in the first quarter. Yeah, you ain't getting nothing here. Skip, I'm not trying to do all that in the fourth quarter because they done gave him the ball 25 more times after that. I ain't trying to do that. You see him start to turn it down. But Aaron Rodgers was phenomenal, Skip. He was phenomenal. That's what you want. He's everything you want your quarterback to be right now. That's what you want your quarterback to be.
My turn. Thank you very much. If Tom Brady had been protected the way Aaron Rodgers was last night, the night that Tom on a Thursday night played at Chicago, he would have thrown for more than 211 phenomenal yards that your man Aaron Rodgers threw for yesterday, or last night.
They ran for $182 though.
Okay, and that brings me back to who do I always tell you is the unsung MVP? It's the other Aaron, as in Jones, who ran for 5.3 yards a carry, 90 yards. Does that work? Yes, it does. Thank you very much. Do you realize last night that phenomenal Aaron Rodgers was hit 0 times by that ferocious Bears defense?
He did have 2 carries, Skip, so they hit him.
But as far as
in the
brought back to pass, he was hit 0 times.
0. So
obviously 0 sacks, 0 quarterback hits. At Chicago on that fateful Thursday night, Tom Brady got hit 8 times that seemed like 18 to me, but officially it went down as 8, and he was sacked 3 times. Is Aaron's offensive line that much better than Tom Brady's? I say yes, it is.
Well, back there, all right, might be the best tackle in football.
He just might be. So obviously, if you give Aaron that kind of time to stand back there and
he was doing the same last night.
He's just moving and grooving in the pocket. He's going to do little stylish little flips where he's hoisting up his leg as he throws, you know, like throwing off his back foot.
He was dealing last night. He was feeling good about himself.
He was feeling real good about himself because he had nothing but time and it appeared to be nothing but open receivers.
Well, it helps when Hakeem Hicks, because he's a force. Well, Tom Brady had to force Hakeem Hicks, who's one of the premier defensive tackles in all of football.
Okay, so you just made a case that Aaron Rodgers might just be the MVP of this league, right? Okay, is this the same Aaron Rodgers who at Tampa Bay scored only 3 points in the last 3 quarters of that game? No, he scored no points. I'm sorry, that was the game he scored no points.
He scored 10 in the first quarter,
That's it, and it was 38-10 Tampa Bay. That guy?
Yeah, and that's the guy, and he had 2 interceptions in that game, and he's thrown 2 interceptions since.
Okay, was it the same guy who just a week ago at Indy had a 28-14 lead at halftime, and in the second half managed to score 3 late points. That was all. 3 total points, a field goal that forced overtime in which they lost. That's the same Indy who got blown off the field yesterday by the aforementioned Tennessee Titans.
Hold on. While you keep talking, did he just hang 40-plus points on Chicago? The one that did the demolition job on your team that only got, what, 20 points, 17? Is that the guy?
Because Khalil Mack and company did not show last night.
Oh, they didn't show last night, huh?
Well, they just got snuffed.
Hold on. Was that the team yesterday that gave it up on Monday night, or who couldn't beat a third-string quarterback in the 49ers on yesterday, the Rams?
We're only talking about Aaron Rodgers right now, and that's the same phenomenal Aaron Rodgers who just a few games back, 3 games back, on that hallowed tundra up there, that frozen tundra at Lambeau Field, he lost to Kirk Cousins. He lost to a Minnesota defense that Andy Dalton shredded at Minneapolis.
Whoa, hold on.
What?
So
how can you lose to that team?
So tell the people at home what Cook did to the Packers defense. Tell the people at home what Phillip Rivers did to the Packers defense. Now, see, what I'm noticing now, when Aaron Rodgers lose, you don't mention his defense, but every time Tom Brady lose, that defense is pathetic.
And then just a couple of weeks back, on that frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, Jacksonville went in there, whose GM was finally terminated last night because they are so bad. Jacksonville went in there and should have won the game and barely lost the game 24-20. And Aaron Rodgers is complaining about, we need more songs. We need, through the PA system, we don't have enough energy in this building.
I see it
we
last
need to play Roll Out the Barrels.
You see it last night? He's on the big screen. He's on the big screen talking about.
Yeah. Roll out the
Aaron.
Signs,
Your guy don't do that. Your guy too cool for school. He don't want to get on the jumbotron. Aaron Rodgers, all the other quarterbacks, they doing the little thing on, but your guy isolated.
So I think I just successfully shredded your Aaron Rodgers for MVP case.
Hold on, time out. They got an opportunity. Okay, right now they're the number 2 seed in the NFC. He's 33-4.
They were the top seed last year.
Okay.
Right?
So what are we going to do about the team running for 300 yards on them? So you see what you did, Skip? Now, anytime Aaron Rodgers lose, it's Aaron Rodgers' fault. Tom Brady lose, we blame Bruce Arians, we blame Brian Leftwich, we blame the defense. You have yet to give that man any credit for 33-4. Tom Brady wish he did have those numbers. Let me guess.
He got protected.
Let me guess. Aaron Rodgers got more talent receivers. He got more talented receivers than Tom Brady. Because that was the argument that you used last year.
He's got one that's more talented than anybody that Tom Brady has.
Really?
One is way beyond anybody.
Oh, he has more talent than AB, huh?
Yeah.
So why he want him?
Have you been watching AB? I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
By the way, AB's going to be a problem here pretty quickly because he was nowhere to be found yesterday. I don't see the burst. I don't see the quickness. I don't see the guy I used to see. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it separate.
I'm saying the same thing about the quarterback. I don't see the consistent throws. I don't see the accuracy. I'm saying the same thing you see it.
Your guy, Devontae Adams, he's up there. Tyreek is number 1, but I think this guy's 1A.
He's playing.
Yeah.
The thing that...
And Tanyan, the tight end, Aaron doesn't just like him. He just loves him.
Man, the throws that he was making last night, that one that he was just back-footed, and Tanya ran the great route, sold it to the post to Eddie, sold it to the corner to Eddie Jackson.
I'll give you that one. It was
and
great.
the one the back foot throw to Devontae in the end zone. Skip, the throws, there are only a handful of guys that's ever been able to make the throws that he's making. And one of them happened we saw earlier in the 425 window yesterday. That's Mahomes. That can back foot a throw, wrong foot a throw.
Okay, so how did he go 3 quarters against that sorry Tampa Bay pass defense and couldn't score a single point for the last 3 quarters?
Sometimes...
How at Indy did he go a whole second half and manage 3 late points?
Skip, if you look at it, Andy did a great job yesterday of holding it was 30. They gave up 35 and ended up giving 44? So they only gave an onside kick return for a touchdown in the field goal in the second half. But Skip, Tampa got it going, and Aaron couldn't correct it because they couldn't protect him. And I told you this. I didn't second guess this. I told you, I said, Skip, that secondary can be had. I said, that secondary is not good. I said, if they don't get pressure, they done. I said, and what do we see? When they couldn't get there, now they started dialing up the pressure, and Shaq Barrett started getting home, and you saw Ndamukong Suh started getting there, JPP started getting some pressure, and they wait. But if they can't get any pressure initially, the secondary is average. The secondary is average, you know that. But give this man credit, Skip. This man is second in QBR. As a matter of fact, What did you got QBR? You didn't mention QBR yesterday. What did you got QBR yesterday?
60.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's 10 points above average.
10 points. So what was my
Should have been a
homeboy?
little better.
Well, my homeboy had a 91. 90. Leading. He's running away with the QBR.
I cannot wait to give him a grade for yesterday because there were some holes in him.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a
Like
grade.
there's some myth making here with Aaron Rodgers.
But I know these are the grade your guy getting.
I just poke some big old holes on your.
I give you
MVP
one
case.
guess to
Yep.
what you think your guy's gonna get with that Prescottian effort.
How about a Z?
That Prescottian.
Ooh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We actually do have to continue talking about Brady. Was the Bucs' second straight loss all on Tom? Michael Vick will join